It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show, presented by Kia.
Thanks for joining us for the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. The clock is running out on the regular season. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they're currently 6th in the Western Conference. Maybe not high enough to be considered the very upper echelon, but certainly no pushovers. And as we continue to move toward the end of the year, some teams have already positioned themselves well for the playoffs. Kenny, what's their strategy moving forward?
Well, you want to keep winning because, want to keep momentum going into the playoffs. A lot of teams rest players towards this thing, but you need to have momentum going into the playoffs.
This is your last chance to fine-tune your lineups in the regular season. You want to be healthy heading into the playoffs, so don't be messing around, coaches.
That'll do it for now. About ready for the tip as we toss it over to Kevin Harlan.
One of the many statues in the downtown Orlando area. We come to you tonight from Florida. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Orlando coming out with the win against the Thunder.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Nick Vucevic is from a basketball family. His father, Borislav, played professionally until age 44. Nick said, "I used to watch him practice every day. He taught me everything, not just skill-wise, but how to live as an athlete, being mentally ready for the ups and downs. Even today, he's kind of my personal coach. He tells me what he sees and how I can get even better." Kevin?
Big advantage, DA. Thanks. And the Thunder from 2011 to 2014 made the Western Conference Finals twice, as well as the NBA Finals, while still one of the youngest teams in the league. They had, Greg, all the makings of a dynasty.
You felt like they were destined to win a championship and maybe multiple ones. Now you're not so sure. It's a tough business, and being very good often isn't good enough.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Payton. There's the triple. And that one is off. Good D by Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Gibson with the screen on Fournier. And Gibson kicks to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Thunder on D. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
And it's Westbrook again missing. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Westbrook missing again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Ross. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is one of the most aggressive and best rebounders in the association.
Here's Westbrook. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Oladipo. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
No good from Ross.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Magic leading by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fournier's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Westbrook against Payton. From the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Feeds to Fournier. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Ross with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Oh, I love the way Payton is always looking to swing the ball. I mean, he's constantly on the lookout for the ball reversal to help an open teammate get a shot.
And Adams kicks to Gibson. Outside Westbrook. Back to Gibson. Here's Oladipo. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Roberson. Left side Westbrook. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Green.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Magic leading by 6. Fournier passes to Payton. Back to Fournier. Out to Payton. Outside Gordon. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Roberson gets the bucket.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter. And Kevin, what's remarkable to me about Westbrook is that as much as he is used in the offensive game plan, I mean, this is a guy that is the focal point in terms of how they're going to play. That's a tremendous amount of pressure on a player, no matter how talented he is.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Russell Westbrook, #1, and of course, Elfrid Payton.
Kevin, I don't think you can ever underestimate the value of a great passer. I mean, both of these guys have been excellent over the past several games, and it's no accident. I mean, you don't put up these kinds of numbers by mistake. Their dedication and focus is really paying off.
Shooting 1.
And thinking again about Westbrook and his high usage rate, it's incredible, Greg, because he still plays entirely efficient.
It's crazy. I mean, normally the more shots you take, the more your efficiency drops. But Westbrook seems to be free of that. It's a big reason why this team lets Westbrook do so much for them on the offensive end.
Pass to Ross, takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Westbrook. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his third rebound tonight.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And Vucevic is a guy who constantly keeps defenders guessing when he has the ball deep in the post. Just an excellent finisher at the rim.
And Aaron Gordon, growing up, he played hockey and football, track and field, just always wanted to be active, always an athlete.
You know, you hear all kinds of stories, and as a kid, his mother was driving. They were sitting at a busy intersection, and without a word, he hopped out of his seat to run and grab a ball he saw left by the curb. I mean, that reckless go and get it in traffic mentality cuts both ways and certainly serves him well as long as he's on a basketball court and not on a road in traffic somewhere.
Good advice, Clark.
Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, and here's how Orlando ranks league-wide. 6th in fast break points, 8th in fewest turnovers per game. And you know what? They're also in the top half of the league in scoring second chance points. There's room for improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
And they play at a nice tempo. I mean, you see their fast break points per game. Not the quickest team in the league, but they are opportunistic. And you lag getting back, they'll make you pay.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Unloads from 13. No good off the front iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Adams kicks to Oladipo. Screen by Adams. Oladipo dishes to Adams, and he banks in the layup.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And Orlando has possession. 6-point lead. Payton passes to Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Count the basket. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the size that Fournier has as a shooting guard. Actually, great size. I mean, he's more than ready to take advantage of that when the opportunity presents itself.
Outside Westbrook. Poked away and stolen by Gordon. Payton outside. Fournier with the ball. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. To the inside. Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biyombo is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Green comes in for Terrence Ross. Hezonja, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Payton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Sabonis comes in for Taj Gibson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Roberson. And Abrinas subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And Augustine kicks to Hezonja. From the arc, DJ Augustine, and that's good. And the Magic lead by 14.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Basket counts. Kanter's got his first basket of the night.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Hezonja, the pass to Biyombo. Passes it to Augustine. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Nikola Vucevic. He's around 14 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That is his first foul of the game. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Magic have made great strides defensively, but at the offensive end, they've still got a ways to go.
Well, the game is still about putting the ball in the basket, and their lack of shooting has held them back a bit. Teams have been able to pack the lane. There's not enough space as a result for their athletes to really get inside and do what they can do. They've got to find a way to add shooting so they can stretch defenses a little more. And if that happens, then I think you'll see their offense take a big leap forward.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Sabonis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hezonja kicks to Augustine. Now here's Vucevic. Last game he had 12. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hezonja. That shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Vucevic with the rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Green dishes to Vucevic. Green the screen. And Augustine kicks to Green. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
They get it back, and it's Hezonja with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. There's a minute left to play here in the first.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
But still early. I mean, they've just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
There's the screen. Shot off the screen. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his third rebound tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Abrinas. Nailed from three-point land. Abrinas has got himself on the board with 3 there.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Augustine. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. to end the drought. Sabonis grabs the board. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good there. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, I'd say it might have toughened him up a little bit, that's for sure. Wow, 18? That is mind-boggling.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Enes Kanter is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Grant. He dishes it to Kanter. Over to the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fades away. Oladipo misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Augustine with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Augustine passes to Biyombo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you see the template in Orlando. They're drafting for defense, high motor, and athleticism. Aaron Gordon, Elfrid Payton fit that criteria. All elite athletes at the NBA level.
And with shooting at a premium in the league, you look at Payton, you look at Gordon. None of them known for their shooting strokes coming into the NBA.
Yeah, but you can't teach athleticism. You can teach guys how to shoot better, but you can't teach them how to run faster or jump higher. I mean, shooting is something that a lot of players have improved on once they've gotten to the league. We've seen it. We can name a number of different guys that have done that. So I think the Magic putting a lot of trust in their shooting coaches and in the work ethic of their young players.
Good on the second free throw. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Abrinas. Dishes to Kanter. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
And plain and simple, they just don't have the three-point shot tonight. They'll need to keep taking them to keep the defense honest, but they can't expect it to be a major source of points the way they have been clanking it off the iron so far. Just a bad time to go cold from deep as a team.
That's good from Kanter. And Kanter drops them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really don't. I don't think about who shoots, how many times they shoot. That really doesn't matter to me. I just like to win. All that matters is if we win. Kevin?
XD8, one of the most competitive players in the NBA. Here's Payton. Here's Biyombo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. Now the feed to Cantor, and stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Payton outside. Ross in the corner. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Ross has got 6 points.
The passing of Elfrid Payton is so critical to this team. I mean, they really rely on him to set up the offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, Elfrid Payton's first sport was football. His father played in the Canadian League. But after Hurricane Katrina hit, Payton's New Orleans area youth team disbanded. And Payton moved to Texas and then decided to focus on hoops instead. I don't know how that happened in Texas, as crazy as they are about football there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And Elfrid Payton, a late bloomer in basketball, he was always the smallest player on his high school team until a growth spurt his junior year of high school.
And that may be why he was so lightly recruited coming out of high school, guys. He ended up going to the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Not what you would call a powerhouse, but it all worked out because he's where he hoped to be, playing in the NBA.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Adams outside. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's Roberson. 5 points in the game. Here's Gibson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Expanding his range. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Al Fournier, he's got 7. Gordon with a screen on Oladipo. It's tipped. Payton against Oladipo. Pulls from the top of the key. The Magic again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 12. Adams outside. From the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
Boy, I tell you, the improvement of Oladipo's jump shot, love the way it's looking right now.
Payton dishes to Fournier. Ross kicks to Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Orlando moving the ball around. No good from Ross. Thunder trailing by 10. Oladipo with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Dallas.
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
Gordon with a screen on Oladipo. Payton against Oladipo. Gordon the pass to Fournier. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Biyombo. And Adams sends it back. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Now here's Fournier. He's got 7. Shot to end this cold run. Buries the long-range jumper. Fournier's got 10 points.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Gibson the screen. And there's the pass to Westbrook. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Robertson. Here's Adams. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Ross, and Adams sends it back. Payton against Westbrook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now just a 2-point Magic lead. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Start it.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Green comes in for Gordon. Kazanya, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Payton. And then for Oklahoma City, Sabonis comes in for Adams. And McDermott subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Wasted no time on that one. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know, it's obvious how much Fournier's teammates respect his scoring ability. I mean, you can see it out there. He's capable from anywhere, and his teammates believe in him.
Westbrook, no good.
And not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Augustine, kept alive, goes back up. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Thunder trailing by 4. McDermott kicks to Westbrook. And the Thunder another 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here's Fournier. He's got 12. Kicks it to Vucevic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Gibson setting the pick for Westbrook. He feeds it to Gibson. But they get it back. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Lasagna, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Lasagna's got 5.
The selfless attitude of Vucevic, willing to put his body on the line if it means clearing out space for somebody else on his team to get a clean shot off.
Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Every year, they'll always put out an NBA survey of who is the toughest to guard. No surprise that Russell Westbrook is almost always at the top of the list in those surveys. He just, Greg, strikes fear in opposing defenders.
And Kevin, it's a result of several factors in terms of why he tops that list. He has the game and the body to punish you for all 4 quarters, and he never lets up in his intensity. And also a knack for putting players who are caught sleeping on posters. It is both physically and mentally draining guarding a guy like Westbrook.
There's Lasagna. 8 points for him. To the middle. It's tipped. 58 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen by Canner. Shoots the 3. That shot off. So Orlando will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Lasagna banked in off the glass. And now a 5-point Orlando lead. And
now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook passes to Abrinas. Cantor with the screen on Fournier. Back to Westbrook. The tray drills the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Augustine, 8 points his last outing. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Sabonis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The dish to Westbrook. 3 seconds left. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Magic out in front, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting, not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
That's it for now, as the second half is just about ready to go. We, and I mean the three of us, will be right here after the final buzzer.
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Orlando leading. Gordon down low with Vucevic. The guard tandem is Payton and Fournier. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Back to Payton. And Adams sends it back. Here's Roberson. It's Oladipo on the wing. He kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Well, Orlando shooting around 40% from the floor here. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Fournier's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Orlando. Westbrook with it. Gibson with the screen on Payton. And Robertson has it in the corner. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And they take the lead. Oladipo's got 8.
Well, the explosive nature of Oladipo's drives to the rim are incredible. Hard for any defense to keep him from attacking the way he does. Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Stolen by Gordon. Feeds it to Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. Payton dishes to Gordon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Aaron Gordon, the 4th overall pick back in 2015 by the Magic. And very young for his class. He's 2 months younger than the 2016 top pick, Karl Anthony Towns.
And even as young as he is, guys, I mean, he's more than ready for the rigors of the NBA game. An incredible athlete. He's made his impact first and foremost with his defense and activity on the court, and that always travels well.
And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Pass to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Back to Adams. The 11-footer. That shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Deep 2 from Ross. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's now 8 points for Terrence Ross.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Screen by Adams. Outside Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Picked by Vucevic. Passes it to Fournier. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Gibson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Roberson. Buries the long-range jumper. Roberson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
For 3, Ross hits the three-point bomb. Ross has got 11 points.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Pass to Adams. Dishes it to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Gibson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump. And then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Biyombo is checked in for Vucevic. Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good from Gibson. Orlando with the ball. Now here's Fournier. 14 points for him. Payton dishes to Gordon. Great D that time from Gibson.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Westbrook against Payton. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Oladipo outside. Gibson the screen. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Biyombo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Payton outside. He dishes it to Fournier. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Here's Payton. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Gibson. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Ross grabs the board. The Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Fournier gets a wide open look, off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside Westbrook. Grant sets a screen for Westbrook. Oladipo for 3, and it's Oladipo again missing. The Magic trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gordon the pass to Payton. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Orlando making some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Sabonis comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Grant. And Abrinas subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Combo dishes to Augustine. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Biyombo. Stolen by Kanter. McDermott kicks to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 5. Ross passes to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Orlando.
And the 3-ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And Jeff Green drops them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Westbrook dishes to McDermott. The feed to Kanter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And here's Augustine. He has 6. Here's Hezonja. Down low. Shot from 12. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
McDermott, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. Ross kicks to Augustine. The pass to Hezonja. He feeds it to Ross. Here's the screen. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Ross has got 14 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 7 points for Enes Kanter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, Ross, 14 points for him. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Abrinas. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Ross. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Ross. He has 17 points, and those 4 three-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Pass to Abrinas. The 3. The second chance effort, and scoring with the play inside is Kanter. Kanter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Deep 2 from Ross. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kanter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Sabonis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Abrinas the pass to Westbrook. Fires for 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Lasagna. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Green kicks to Augustine. There's the pick for the lead. Thunder with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McDermott with it, working on Green. Here's Kanter. Kicks to Westbrook for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
Got the shot! My goodness is right!
Just no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that. Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Poise and aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do is with speed and force on the offensive end.
Frank Vogel clearly would like to see these guys attack the defense a little bit more, but also avoid costly mistakes.
Yeah, and this is where I think you want to keep things simple. Make the right cut, the right pass. Don't worry about the style, just the score.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. So for Oklahoma City right now, the Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. Then there's Andre Robertson. Then there's Oladipo. Green kicks to Hezonja. Back to Green. Gordon a screen. To tie it up. Here's Vucevic. The game now all time. Vucevic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Oladipo dishes to Adams. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
To take the lead. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back. And here's Gordon from outside. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Payton. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There's the pass to Hezonja. And Vucevic kicks to Hezonja. Jeff Green on the wing. Out to Payton. Gordon for 3. And Robertson pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Abrinas the pass to Adams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Jeff Green picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one at the line is good for the Magic. Terrence Ross comes in for Jeff Green. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Mario Hezonja. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gibson's checked in. And so Adams nails both of them. Orlando trailing here. Payton with the ball. There's the dish to Fournier. Gordon a screen to take the lead. Orlando gets it back over Gibson, and Gibson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gordon against Oladipo. Gibson in the post. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Screen by Adams. Here's Oladipo. Vucevic with the block.
And you know, with Vucevic, as is the case with all shot blockers, it's about timing. And how can you bait that shooter into shooting a shot that you know you can block?
Gordon with the screen for Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Adams sets the pick for Oladipo. To the wing right side. Takes the 13-footer. Vucevic with the block. Payton dishes to Gordon. Elbow shot is on the way. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Thunder with the lead. Feeds to Oladipo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Abrinas. Got a piece of it. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Ross with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Tries to save it. Now here's Oladipo. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Payton's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What's up? Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one misses.
And Elfrid Payton, the lefty Drizel College Defensive Player of the Year award recipient back in 2014 at the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Man, this kid has excellent size and quickness and a tremendous motor. He gets after it and gets into his opponent.
Screen by Adams. Westbrook gets to Adams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here is Payton. Dishes it to Fournier. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Payton at 6'4" can switch on to shooting guards if need be.
And Kevin, he rebounds well enough to play there too. I mean, you like him hounding the ball handler. He's aggressive, fights through screens, puts a lot of pressure on the ball handler with his defense. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Adams, the pass to Gibson. And Roberson kicks to Adams. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The feed to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payton kicks to Vucevic. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. Adams tries again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Payton against Westbrook. Payton passes to Fournier. Back to Payton. On the wing, Gordon. No good with the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Payton against Westbrook. Vucevic with the rebound.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic, and Gibson sends it back. Here's Oladipo, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Payton kicks to Ross. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Westbrook against Payton. Right side Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Fournier. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And throughout his career, you like to see this in a player. Vucevic has worked on expanding his range. Now, He has a very reliable stroke from the mid-range area.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. Looking at the game Adams has been having, 14 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor. Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The Magic trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payton dishes to Ross. Gordon a screen. Ross passes to Gordon. Payton against Westbrook. No good from Payton.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder leading by 5. It's hauled in by Gordon. Westbrook against Payton for 3. Ross kept alive Orlando, and Vucevic kicks to Payton, and that one drops.
And that's what you want Payton to do in these moments. Unafraid of the big shot.
Oklahoma City has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Come on, box him out, man.
Here's Payton. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Vucevic missing. Westbrook against Payton. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Fournier. He's covered closely, and it's Vucevic missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
No good from Gibson. The Magic trail by 5. Payton dishes to Vucevic, and Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic down low. Adams on him, and it's Vucevic missing. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Payton passes to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
Here's Payton. Another shot, Gordon. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Looking at the numbers for Aaron Gordon. He's got 12 rebounds and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 6. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
And Fournier kicks to Payton. Adams against Vucevic. Back to Payton. Gordon a screen. Fournier in the corner. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down, wants the big shot.
Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Gibson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Connects!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
.16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Payton passes to Vucevic. Payton outside. He kicks it to Gordon. And the 3 off target. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He took on the scoring load in the second quarter practically all by himself. Time and time again, his aggressiveness paid huge dividends.
He set his teammates up with the tune of 12 assists. He's got such great court vision, and tonight he was seeing the whole court very clearly.
His long-range game was off the charts tonight. Three-pointer's always a pretty good weapon for him, but it was devastating. He had the defense scrambling like crazy.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.